congratulate you for that, and really, praise you, right, for stepping up and taking on the challenge of this case study competition. And, all of you are the winners here today. So congratulations to you. Let's give a big round of applause to our case study. This case study competition is the inaugural McKinsey HSBC business competition organized by University of Hong Kong's, proud to say, Asia Case Research Center, the Faculty of Business and Economics. This year, the Asia Case Research Center celebrates its 11th anniversary, and it's the largest Asia-based producer of business cases for the global market. It's those cases, ladies and gentlemen, you were analyzing and competing with today. Over the years, we have published, to give you an idea, over 350 cases, right, research notes. Now, this is so important, right, why? Because there are many business schools, right, around the world producing cases, but very few who know Asia, and I would suggest none who know Asia like we all do here, right, in this room. Right, please join me in sincerely thanking and recognizing here Professor Ali Farhoumi, right, Director of our Asia Case Research Center, and his fantastic team. Let me name, come on up here, Ali, right? Most of you don't know him well yet, it's time to, right? Good to know Ali, I'm fantastic at this competition. And I want to duly recognize your team members too. These, ladies and gentlemen, due to the fine work of these folks, right, are going to be featured on BBC this summer as a prelude to the Olympics, right? So as you watch the Olympics and the prelude to it, right, you'll be seeing these, right? And you'll know where they're from, right here, and who they're due to, right? These folks here. All right. Wow. Thank you all so much.
I have to start by thanking the sponsors of this inaugural case competition. Dr. Alan Fung, who happens to be also the chairman of our advisory board, came up with this idea last year in one of our annual meetings. So I thank you very much, Alan, and we appreciate all the help that McKinsey has given to this particular event. Also, we have to mention the second sponsor, HSBC, Ms. Teresa Ock, and also one of our alumni, I can't see her. Yeah, she's in the back, Dora Lee, who was our contact with HSBC. We thank you very much, and all the judges. The idea of case method is basically a response to some of the criticism that business people have made recently, especially about the shortcomings of business education. And one of the concerns that we hear is that business education is not as relevant as it should be. So we hope by producing these cases, which are all real, we don't write imaginary cases, we help in a very small way to bridge the gap between what we do as academicians and what businesses want us to provide practitioners.
Could I ask Professor Fong and Dean Goodmiddle to join me on the podium to present souvenirs to the judges? Mr. C.K. Lau, International Director of Jones Lang LaSalle. Mr. Stanley Soon, General Manager of Korea Times. Next up, we have Ms. Nora Lee, Senior Corporate Sustainability Manager of HSBC. Next up, we have Mr. Gary Martin, Executive Director of Nielsen Company. Next up, we have Ms. Teresa Au, Head of Corporate Sustainability, Asia Pacific Region of HSBC. Next up, we have Mr. Ricky Lei, Associate Director, Strategy, Global Banking and Markets of HSBC. Next, could I invite Ms. Alice Lee, Senior Vice President of Hire Purchase and Leasing and Commercial Banking at HSBC. Next up, we have Mr. Vincent Yip, Associate Principal of McKinsey & Company. Next up, we have Mr. Evan Ouyang, Associate Principal of McKinsey & Company. Last but not least, we have Dr. Alan Fung, Chairman of ACRC Advisory Board, Managing Partner of McKinsey & Company.
I'm just totally overwhelmed by the degree of support from the business community and also the quality I see actually in today's competition. I'm just totally overwhelmed. just an example of how big things can have very humble origins. I think everybody is saying that I have this great idea. No, it wasn't. Actually, we had a board meeting. We just happened to chat after the board meeting and say what we can do. And then, well, why don't we do that? And it was the origin of this competition. But clearly, we see there's so many more things we can do. This can be bigger, and there are many more initiatives we can take. And I'm just overwhelmed by the response and the support by the community and by the students. And I think I'm speaking on behalf of the research center. We should do more, and we should do it again.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank the University of Hong Kong, the Asia Case Research Center, and McKinsey for organizing such a meaningful event. And I have been with HSBC for over 20 years, and some of my professors and lecturers, teachers are over here. If anybody would like to compliment on my management skills, I have to give all the credit to Mr. Cho and Mr. Chiu over here. I have actually managed personal banking and corporate banking in the last 20 years, and that means I'm actually a banker by trade. And throughout this experience, I've actually seen a lot of ups and downs of the life cycles of individual wealth management and also business development. And but the pursuit for a corporate sustainability strategy is actually very much up in the agenda at the board level lately. And I would really like to reinforce the message that corporate sustainability is not a cost to business. It's actually a revenue-generating strategy. And as a head of corporate sustainability in Asia-Pacific region for HSBC, I'm charged with the responsibility to contribute to this particular agenda. And it's the most fulfilling and most challenging job of all. Congratulations to all of you, and please keep up with your good effort. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lau. You can stay for the presentation. First up, we invite the team of Poly University to come up to the stage for the certificates and souvenirs. Thank you. Next up, we have Baptist University. Next up, we have Lingnan University. Thank you. Our next team is Open University. Next up, we have Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, HKUST. Final, City University. Thank you. Could Dr. Ellen Fong and Ms. Teresa stay behind to announce the champion team for this year?
Well, it's a very difficult decision, but we finally agree that it's University of Hong Kong.
So congratulations to Chinese University as well. Could I invite you guys to come up to collect your prize? Chinese University, please. On top of the certificate, the Chinese University team will also get a prize money of 10,000 Hong Kong dollars. So congratulations.
All please. 1, 2, one more.
Finally, we have the Hong Kong U team. Come up, please. As the prize, they will be collecting internship offers from McKinsey and HSBC decided by a random draw. And we'd like to give special thanks to the executive committee members of the Business and Economics Association of Hong Kong U. Thank you very much for your efforts. This concludes this year's McKinsey HSBC case competition. Thank you all for coming. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves tonight, and we'll see you all next year. Thank you.